I'm Lennon Hayes, and today I'll be giving you a movie review over The Blonde. Did you know The Blonde was filmed in Shreveport, which is only an hour away from Texarkana? The main character, Phil Robertson, married his wife, Miss Kay. Phil wanted to provide for his family, so he dropped out of college and became a teacher at a high school. At that high school, he met new coworkers. Those coworkers showed him alcohol. He became very addicted to alcohol and eventually left Miss Kay to live out in the woods and provide for himself. Phil happened to be in a bar one night, and a preacher came up to him and told him about Christ and how he can change his life. Phil thought he was so far gone that it wouldn't matter. Jesus wouldn't want him. But the preacher showed him that's not the case. Phil then became baptized and became back with his family. Phil then invented duck calls and gave the word of Christ while he was doing that. He then later got a show, Duck Dynasty, as many people may know him. Now, some of the themes I've learned from watching the show was that no one is beyond redemption. If you think like Phil, your life is so far gone that you can't turn it around, that's far from the truth, and you learn that through watching the movie. Sometimes you need to start over, and starting over is forgiving yourself. That can be very hard to do sometimes for some people if you lived a life like Phil, but it's possible. Or sometimes you need to be like Miss Kay and you have to forgive others and let them back in your life. For forgiving them can be very rewarding. And one of the last themes I found was that family will always be there. In the movie, Phil's sister had sent a preacher down to that bar. Phil didn't just happen to run into a preacher at a bar. It'd be pretty crazy, but he didn't. Phil's sister sent that preacher down there, and that's how he converted his life. And then some fun facts I learned was that Phil Robertson's son and daughter-in-law, Willie and Corey Robertson, were the producers of the movie. Another fun fact I learned was Phil Robertson was playing quarterback at Louisiana Tech, where he started over Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw went to the pros and won Super Bowls and made millions of dollars. And it makes you wonder, what could have Phil done if he didn't want to build duck calls and went to the NFL? Just thought it was crazy. And then another one was the whole goal of the film was to show you no matter how life is towards you, you can change it and be a better person. And some budgets I learned was that the Blonde production budget was $17 million, and as of June 23rd, 2025, they have made just shy of $18 million, and it's slowly climbing. And on release day, the movie was just shy of making $1 million. During the movie, there's many themes such as redemption, forgiving, and that your family will always be there. But the movie The Blonde made me respect the Robertson family. It also helped me understand that even if you think your life is so far gone, that it's not. You can always save it. You can always get on that right path if you just follow your faith. Thank you.